Namaskar, I am Dr. Keshav Chandra Mandal. In this video, I am going to argue that why West Bengal will not be once again the industrial state. Once this state was considered as the industrially advanced state, but after independence, gradually this state has been considering as agrarian economy. You know that in West Bengal there was Hindustan Motors, and this Hindustan Motors was situated in Uttarpara, Hooghly, and it was based on the Morris Oxford series, that British car. But we lost this car manufacturing industry in 2014. For a long time, West Bengal had seen the Naxalite politics, for the hooliganism in politics, and you see abrupt politics and anti-industrial attitude of both the Trinamool Congress government and erstwhile CPIM or Left Front government. But West Bengal has now attained a new regime, new government under Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari. This West Bengal government has a dynamic BJP president, that is Mr. Shomik Bhattacharya, and our Honorable Chief Minister Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari is also dynamic. So both the leaders are very dynamic, they are very young, they are very matured, and they are now running the state under a very strict political guidance by Mr. Narendra Modi and Mr. Amit Shah. So under the union leadership, these two leaders here in West Bengal are trying to reshape the West Bengal or regain West Bengal. But we, the social scientists, have some responsibility towards society, and from that responsibility I want to argue for the manufacturing industries, particularly the car manufacturing industries, once again in West Bengal. West Bengal had further got proposal from Tata Motors, and Tata Motors had also started to set up their factory, car manufacturing factory in Singur, and I know that Mr. Buddhadev Bhattacharya actually had to bring Tata Motors here by competing with many states. And when they came, Mamata Banerjee and her Trinamool Congress party initiated a very bad politics, or politics of Bandh, politics of closure, politics of anti-industry, and their anti-industrialist activities made to leave Tata Motors from here to Gujarat. So when the Tata Motors left West Bengal, I wrote a letter to the then Left Front chairman Mr. Biman Bose, and I requested him to stop Tata Motors leave the state, because I knew that if Tata Motors would stay here in West Bengal, our youths, our young people, our students would get many jobs, job opportunities would be available for the students, for the youths of our state, and our many rupees could be earned by the government, and many other factories and industries would set up around Tata Motors. So the situation or the environment as a whole would be developed of West Bengal, but we had to suffer actually by the movement of the Trinamool Congress government, Trinamool Congress party, who were gained or who were profited. Mainly the Trinamool Congress party gained profit because they came to power, and they had gotten the opportunity to loot the people's money. They had got the license to loot or to take away money from the common people, or to steal the money from different sources by selling cows, by selling jobs, by selling government property, by selling many things, by selling the things of the government, or by selling government benefits, so, or by taking cut money. So they had initiated a very bad culture and very bad politics. For that reason, West Bengal had been regressed, I would say, for minimum 50 years. I don't know, it will take a lot of time for the present BJP government to regain, but the way they have started, I appreciate, and I praise both the people, or both the leaders in West Bengal. They have taken initiative, as I have seen that Mr. Shamit Bhattacharya has taken interest in developing or regaining our industrial what is a face, or industrial scenario of the state. Then, being a social scientist, I thought that it is my duty to encourage him, or encourage the government, or encourage the ministry to advance or to boost the development process, So West Bengal had lost both Hindustan Motors and Tata Motors, but I request the central government to bring the manufacturers from the world. Maybe Japanese car manufacturing industries may come to West Bengal, Chinese manufacturing industries may come to India, or maybe US car manufacturing industries may come to India, because India has, and West Bengal has, a huge demand of four-wheelers. Do you know that who are the four highest car making countries are? First, China. China makes, or China produces 27 to 30 million units. Can you imagine, in a year? 27 to 30 million units in a year. And United States, whereas manufactures 7.8 to 10.10, it is almost one third of China. So China holds the second position, and Japan manufactures 6.2 million to 8.9 million units, whereas India as a whole produces 4.8 to 6 million units annually. So India needs, or India has a huge demand, because India is the most populous country in the world. So India's people are now using vehicles. How Indian people are using vehicles, do you know? Indian people, per 1000 people, approximately 220 people are using cars nowadays. 220 people are now using cars. So in this way, if you see, the per 1000 people, 220 people are using four-wheelers, and 185 people are 185 people per 1000 are using motorbikes. So you just imagine what a great market is here in West Bengal, in Kolkata. So if I would request the manufacturers, top manufacturers of the world, to come and invest in West Bengal. Why you will come and invest? Because you see, India's or West Bengal's political situation, politics is stable. There is no corruption, there is no looting, or there is no extortion. You will not have to pay money, and you will not have to search for land. Earlier there was a system that the government would not search for land, but now this government, or the BJP government in West Bengal, has taken the policy to search for land. I mean, if you come with a proposal, then the West Bengal government will search for land, and good land for you, so where there will be good infrastructure, water facility, electricity facility, and labor facility. Everything will be there. So you come and set up, and there will not be any movement, there will not be any agitation, you will not have to give any cut money, you will not have to give any extortion. So nowadays this is the best place to invest, and this is the best time to invest in West Bengal. So you come and invest here, and you see, in West Bengal, what are the things necessary for setting up a good or good car manufacturing industry. Number one, advanced engineering and design. You know, West Bengal is a place where there are many engineering institutions or engineering colleges and universities where many young people are young boys and girls are passing out every year, and they are now, instead of getting any job opportunities here in West Bengal, they are leaving the state and they are going to Gujarat, Maharashtra, and maybe in Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon and other places. So they will be able, so it is the good or English speaking and knowledgeable and skilled labor is available here in West Bengal. So design and engineering synergy you will get here, and advanced engineering and designing can be available or can be made here in West Bengal. A great car requires close collaboration between stylists and technical terms, ensuring technical requirements do not compromise the aesthetic vision and vice versa. Definitely West Bengal people or Bengali people has a great aesthetic sense and they have aesthetic vision, and we the people, we the West Bengal people are really very much aesthetic and we are very much spiritual, and you always remember that spiritual people can never do wrong. Can actually the earlier political system or political environment or political the government was, the Trinamool Congress government was a party of corruption, a party of looting, a party of thieves. Maximum they looted the government money. Many leaders are now being captured by the government, by the police, that for their corrupted for their corruption. Okay, so now the situation or now the politics has been entirely different in West Bengal. There you can manage, you can run, and you can set up industries at ease without any hazard, without any problem, because the government and the people as a whole are behind the government. So designing and engineering synergy can be made here in West Bengal. And motorsport heritage, yes, this is the lacking here in West Bengal. Leveraging expertise from motor racing provides an aggressive real world providing ground for innovations and system refinements. Yes, I would request the government of West Bengal to provide the ground for innovations and system refinements for motorsport heritage. Okay, and then material selection, utilizing innovation and lightweight and durable materials like composites and alloys maximizes fuel efficiency and safety without compromising performance. Definitely the car manufacturers will think about material selection, and here in West Bengal the alloys are available and good composites. If it is not available here in West Bengal, then it will be brought from India, or if it is not available in India, the manufacturers or the collaborators or Indian government or West Bengal government will import the composites and alloys from other countries, maybe from Japan, maybe from China, maybe from the USA. There is no problem at all. Okay, so number two, strict quality control and safety. The government of West Bengal or the car manufacturing company will definitely give importance on strict quality control and safety. We the people are very much concerned about the safety and security of the people, particularly women and children. Definitely we will give more emphasis on quality control and safety. And zero defects culture, yes, we believe in zero defect culture, but earlier governments, they had destroyed, they had much regressed our state in many ways. There was a bad culture, but nowadays the culture is good and the education system is good, and definitely there are many talented youths, many excellent talent, super talented people in West Bengal, in Calcutta. So they are very much efficient in zero defects culture, and we people are also believe in zero defects culture, because we do not believe in that, because 1% or 0% or 0.1% defect means the death of people, the death of passengers. So definitely the government and the manufacturing units will take care of that. So regulatory and compliances, yeah, definitely ISO certificates and IATF guidelines will be followed, and West Bengal's car manufacturing industry will be the best manufacturing industry in India. I have seen the Maruti manufacturing industry in Gurgaon. I have seen the that is Honda car manufacturing industry in Noida, and I have seen other manufacturing industries. But I would say that here you can set up industry, and the government and the people as a whole will assist you, will help you, and will come forward to give you all kinds of support. Okay, then number 3, production efficiency and supply chain. Yes, here the production efficiency is there, will be there, because when there will be efficient people, production will be also efficient, and the supply chain is good. Continuously improvement, kaizen, and embracing human wisdom and ingenuity to repeatedly refine production processes, thereby reducing waste and boosting efficiency. We the people, we the Bengali people, mainly we give importance on controlling what is the controlling ineffectiveness or controlling wastage. So we always try to use the things which we have beside us or around us, to use it and to reuse it, so that it can be used more for more days or for many days, and it can be efficiently used. That is why Indian people or West Bengal people are very much efficient. There are many efficient people here in West Bengal. They can do this business, they can do manufacturing at the company's highest demand. I am very much sure that they can fulfill the demand, and automation and scale, implementing advanced automated production lines alongside skilled human craftsmen to increase manufacturing capacity while maintaining error reduction. Yes, West Bengal government has also given emphasis on skill development. You know that our Honorable Prime Minister has given emphasis on capacity building. So West Bengal has also given improvement emphasis on skill development and capacity building, because not only that, our Indian government has already given importance on STEM, that is science, technology, engineering and mathematics, and the students are now encouraged to read or to take up the STEM subjects, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, these subjects, so that our former president APJ Abdul Kalam also believed that without science and technology, without manufacturing industries, India can never be a great nation, India cannot be a developed nation, because he wrote a book, Vision 2020. So that book greatly encourages me to write similar book, and I wrote another book in Viksit Bharat, and I wrote How Can India Become a Superpower by 2047. I wrote this book in 2025. So I wrote Viksit Bharat also. This year also in 2026 January I published two books. Number one, India's development policy from pre-independence to post-independence, and another in Bengali, Viksit Bharat. So Bikoshito Bharat. So the Bikoshito Bharat and so how can India become a superpower, and India's development policies from pre-independence to post-independence. These books are revolutionary. These books are really great, because the people who have read this book have been greatly inspired how India can become a developed nation by 2047, how India can achieve a $30 trillion economy when India will celebrate its 100th year of independence. So all those things have been mentioned in those books. Okay, so and the next, or number 4, is continuous development, and definitely human capital development. For human capital development, our government has given emphasis that how to develop skill, because nowadays how many qualified you are, it is not important. That the importance is that how skilled you are, how much capacity do you have. So capacity and quality are the two things which are the basic needs or which are the basic demands of the 21st century, and the government of India and the government of West Bengal have equally given emphasis on these two things. And in West Bengal there will be national education policy will be started from this year, and national education policy there is skill development, failing, then constitution, knowledge of constitution, our fundamental duties and fundamental our fundamental rights, everything will be taught to the students, and our students will be taught foreign languages. So all these things will be arranged from this year itself, and I am very much sure that our state, West Bengal, will once again rise in the top of the industrial map of India, and definitely Indian government will also give its full support and cooperation to our state government, so that West Bengal can once again become the industrial hub of India. With this, I would like to conclude this video. Thank you very much for listening this video or watching this video for a long time.